Today I'm going to talk about a little nonfiction memoir by well-known Canadian author Miriam Toews. And Miriam Toews has written some 8 novels and a prior memoir, and she's received numerous awards. I loved her book Fight Night, which I have named as one of my favorite books of all time, and you can catch my book talk on Fight Night on my YouTube channel. In A Truce That Is Not Peace, Miriam Toews tries to answer the question about why she writes. The book is written in sometimes choppy segments or simply words that jump back and forth in time as she tries to arrive at the answer. A large part of the memoir is written in the form of letters to her older sister, in a pact between them that Miriam would write and her sister would stay alive, interspersed with anecdotes and poignant passages from other authors. In her kind of free-flow thought, Miriam Toews contemplates the suicides of both her father and her older sister, her own mental health struggles, her childhood, her failed relationships, parenthood, the long resilience of her mother in a patriarchal society, and that dichotomy of not knowing why she writes when she is compelled to keep on writing. On the surface, you might think this book is kind of scattered, but to me it's a deep reflection on how writing was born from a difficult life and how now it sustains life itself. It might be helpful to search out an interview with Miriam Toews in which she explains some of her thoughts and some of her metaphors, such as the skunk always returning to her window well, or her constant preoccupation with a wind museum. I particularly liked her description of following a set of tail lights through a prairie blizzard, and do spend a little bit of time with that sweet little rowboat on the cover. In the end, why does she write? Ponder that title for a bit. I suspect that A Truce That Is Not Peace reflects not only her writing, but also many other aspects of her life that fuel her writing. Be aware that if you are experiencing mental health issues, there's a lot of talk of suicide in this book. And if you are sensitive to vulgarity, this book might be a little difficult. I found it strangely comforting in the sense that Miriam Toews confronts often unspoken topics. I admire her raw honesty and fragility and her search for mental clarity. And amidst all that angst, I got the sense that she has found home in her chaotic 4-generation household with the attendant skunk, where she will continue writing and sharing with us the meanings in life, both through fiction and nonfiction. A Truce That Is Not Peace by Miriam Toews.